Good morning children, I am Ramya, your science teacher of Kakatiya Public School. Today again I am back with another new topic, the earth and its neighbors. Okay, so where we are living? Where we are living? If I ask this question, what you will say? You will say we are living on earth. You will say that we are living on earth. So, what is there on the earth? On earth we can see land or like soil, air, water. So, earth is made up of land, air and water. That means with the help of these things only we can able to survive. We are able to survive because of these things only. No other place we can live without these things. Okay, if these things are there, then only we can survive. That's why earth is made up of land, air and water, where life can be spent easily. So what is earth? Where it is present? What are there in the earth? What is the shape of the earth? And along with the earth, more any things are there. What is that? How we are getting light? Those all we are going to see in our class today. Before that, you just go. Now I'm sending you a. Now I'm giving you some pictures like animated pictures to understand the concept. Here are the pictures. Okay, by seeing that you came to know that earth is round in shape, earth is spherical in shape and it is made up of land, air and water. It is surrounded by a layer of air and water and soil. So then only life can exist. So out of this I said that 3/4 part, 3 by 4 part of the earth is covered with water and only 1/4 part is covered with land. Okay, so this complete circle, like all that earth will be in a round shape. So out of this 3/4, 75% of the earth is covered with water and only this all water and this only covered with land. Along with this they are having, so in the sky we can see like there are 8 planets. How many planets I said? 8 planets. Out of this, earth is third one. Earth is third planet and from where we are getting the light? We are getting the light from sun. Okay, out of 8 planets, earth is the third one. What are the planet names I told in the video? Like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. Okay? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are the 8 planets which are revolving around the sun, and sun is the source of light. Sun is the source of light. These planets, they do not have their own light, but they will reflect the sunlight. So we also, earth also do not have any light, but we will take the light of sun. Okay, in this way we are getting the light. So how we know that earth is round in shape? How we know that earth is spherical in shape? Spherical we can say, or it is round in shape we can say. And all these 8 planets along with the sun, we call it as a what? Solar system. Planets along with the sun we call moon, we call it as a solar system. What? Solar system. And I told that Earth is spherical in shape. That means round in shape. For example, what it is? It is a ball, right? It is a ball, but it is which shape? Because of this only you can say that by the shape, by looking to the shape, you will say that it is a round in shape. Earth also, imagine that it is a earth. So it is in which shape? It is in a spherical shape. And how we can say that Earth is spherical in shape? For example, many scientists and many astronauts done very investigations and proved that Earth is spherical in shape. Once one astronaut, what he did, he started from one point. He started at one point. He started at this point and he started traveling. He started traveling and last reached to this same position. Again he reached to the same starting position. By this he decided, he came to know that Earth is spherical in shape. He started here, traveled many distance, many places and again reached to its own place. He didn't go somewhere else. That means he decided, he came to know that Earth is spherical in shape. So by this we say that Earth is spherical in shape. This is the Earth. Earth is spherical in shape. The Earth is made up of land, water and air. The land is also covered with the soil, and with these things only life can exist. The Earth is surrounded by a layer of air. In this picture, you can see two colors, that is blue and green. The blue color indicates the water percentage and green color indicates the percentage of land. That means total Earth, 3/4 part of the Earth is covered with the water and 1/4 part is covered with the land. The Earth is far away from the Sun. It is one of the 8 planets that go around the Sun. The 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Earth is the 3rd planet. The Sun and these 8 planets together form our solar system. Planets do not have their own light of their own. They reflect the sunlight. Okay, now let's go with the movements of the Earth. So how Earth will be moving and how we are getting the day and night and how we are getting the seasons, those all will be depend on the movement of the Earth. To understand the concept of the movements, I will be showing some small activity here so that you can understand, and if while doing the activity you just observe keenly so that you can understand the concept easily. To understand the concept of movements of the Earth, here I am doing a small activity. Observe the activity carefully so that you can understand the concept very easily. So here to understand I am using the bangle, that how Earth will be rotating. How this bangle is rotating, in the same way Earth also will be rotating, and how it is rotating you can understand. So I am rotating the bangle here. See, if while bangle is rotating, you can see that it is like a ball. It is rotating as a ball. Once if I stop, can you see the ball? No. And again when I am rotating, you can see one line in the middle. You can see one line in the middle, like one point down and one point up. That means it's an axis. So how this bangle is rotating, in the same way Earth also will be rotating in the same way, and the line which we can observe while bangle is rotating is nothing but an axis. Similarly, Earth also will be rotating on its own axis, but it is an imaginary line. It's not a real one, it's an imaginary line. So once after rotating the bangle, once it is stopped, there is no ball and there is no line. That means there is no line. That means it is an imaginary line while it is rotating. Okay. So when Earth will be moving around itself, that we call it as a rotation. Earth, if it is rotating by itself, that we call it as a rotation. Because of the rotations only, we get the day and night. So to understand that, I am showing you the activity. So here if you observe, I divided this ball into two parts, A and B. A and B. Here I wrote India and I wrote here USA, that is America. So how we are getting the daytime? See, for example, like generally if in India if there is a daytime, in USA it will be night time. How is it possible? Okay, only sun is one in the solar system, but one place we are getting day and one place we are getting the night time. How is it possible? To understand that, I am showing some small activity. So I divided the ball into two parts, A and B. Now here I cannot bring the sun. Okay, so I am using a torchlight as a source of light like sun. Here torchlight is acting as a sun. So this is a torchlight, it is acting as a sun. So let's see carefully. Here this is the sun and this is a earth. So earth, A part, that is India, is facing towards the sun. Okay, here India is facing towards the sun. Sunlight is falling on India, and can you see that there is a fall of light in B part? Can you see? No, we cannot see. Because why we cannot see like that? Because only the sunlight is falling on this side only. That side it is dark. Whenever the sunlight is falling on a particular portion, that part will be day. And I just now told that it will be rotating on its own axis. Then only we are getting the day and night. Once again it is rotated. Once it is rotating, it's changing its position by rotating. What happens? The B position came front. That B position came towards the sunlight, and this region, this USA region will be getting the day, and India we are getting the night time. That means only the where sunlight is falling, that places, that regions, that countries or that continent only we are getting that's daytime, and where there is no light, there it will be dark and it is a night time. Only the position of Earth is changing because of its rotation, then only we are getting the day and night, but sun won't move. Because of the rotation of Earth only we are getting the day and night. Okay, so with the activity you understood that how we are getting day and night. So here again to understand I am explaining. So here this is Earth, A part, B part, here is the sun. So when the sunlight is exposing to the A part, what happens? We are getting the daytime. That means the sunlight is falling on this region only. Backside we cannot get. That's why we are getting the day. Here day we can get and here night we can get. As it is doing rotation, Earth is rotating. What happens? Again this B will be coming here and this A part is going backside. At that time here B part will get day and A part will get night. In this way, by the rotation of the Earth, we are getting the day and night. So to complete one rotation, Earth takes how much time? 24 hours. So one day to rotate itself, it takes 124. To rotate itself, it takes 24 hours. It will take 24 hours. That means Earth rotation, dash hours, 24 hours. That's why we are getting the day and night. And along with this, what we'll be seeing? We are seeing the seasons. Yes, seasons we are seeing. till now, till last week or last 10 days, we are having the summer season. And just now we entered into the rainy season. And after 3 to 4 months, again we are going to the winter season. How is it possible? And how the rotation? So because of the rotation, we came to know that Earth rotation, we came to know that we get the day and night. But if Earth, what it will do to get the seasons like summer season, winter season, monsoon, etc. What is going to happen there? How we are getting the seasons? Now again, to understand that, again I am saying something like, listen here. So again this is the Earth, right? Okay. So how we are getting the seasons? So what it is there still in our class? This is a not ball. This is Earth in our class. And my phone with the torchlight is acting as a sun in our class. Okay. So as I said, Earth is keep on rotating. So we are getting the day and night. But how we are getting the seasons? How we are getting the seasons? That process we call it as a revolution. That means what is revolution? Here is the sun. Sun position never changes. Earth position only will be changing. That means Earth will be rotating itself and revolving around the sun. Here, if you observe, my right hand with the torch is not moving, but only my left hand with the ball is moving. That means Earth is revolving around the sun. It is rotating itself and revolving around the sun. It is impossible, children, to show you both rotation and revolution. So please cooperate with me. With my single hand I am doing. Okay. So it will be rotating on its own axis and it is revolving around the sun. It is revolving around the sun. That's why we are getting the seasons. That's why we are getting the seasons. Earth, here is the sun. It will be moving in this way. Okay, what it is doing? It is rotating itself and revolving around the sun. It is rotating itself and revolving around the sun. That we call it as a revolution. That we call it as a revolution. And to complete one revolution, Earth takes 365 days. How many days? 365 days. So that we are getting the all seasons. That means 1 year. How many? 1 year. 1 year is equal to 365 days. Everyone know that. So to revolve around the sun, it takes 365 days. And to rotate itself, it takes 24 hours or 1 day. In this way, Earth shows some movements. What are the two movements? Rotation and the revolution. Rotation is nothing but moving Earth around itself on an imaginary line called axis is called rotation. What is revolution? Moving Earth rotates itself and if it revolves around the sun, that we call it as a revolution. The time taken to revolve around the sun, that means to complete one revolution, Earth takes 365 days and to complete one rotation, it takes 24 hours. I hope you all understood the class very well. Soon I will be coming the part 2 of this topic. Now I will be giving the worksheet. Okay, here is a small worksheet. All are direct questions. Okay, what is rotation? What is rotation? And what is revolution? What is an axis? Next, match the following. Here are the rotation, revolution, Earth, imaginary line. So rotation, how much time it will be taking? For revolution, how much time it is taking? For Earth, Earth is what shape? And imaginary line means what? So here are the simple worksheet for you, and I hope if you observe the class carefully, you can answer the worksheet very easily. Okay, so soon I will be coming with the part 2 and with the more activities. Keep on watching. All the best.